All right. Let me know if you can hear me, and also let me know if the music is too soft or too loud. Hey, Tim, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna pause this for a second and put up a link to the stream in Discord and on my community page. 1 second. All right, I'm back. And let's see. Good. I'm glad you're doing well today, Tim. Excellent. Yeah, I saw that you posted one. That's great. Yeah, I'm really liking the drawings that you're doing. They're really cool. I cannot do that. So, but yeah, I basically I had some free time that popped up, and I decided I had probably like an hour and a half or so to kill. So I decided to just jump on a stream randomly. And if you're joining the stream just now, basically I just started, and you will get a sneak peek at the airport that we have here over here. Yeah, I bet it does take a lot of time. It seems very like intricate. Like yeah, it's yeah, I don't think I could do that. But yeah, let me know if my like if the mic sounds okay, and if the oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you might be able to like do like little bits of streaming here and there, and then like maybe put on some music in the background. Oh, and that's the other thing. Let me know also if the music is too loud or too soft, or if I need to adjust any levels or anything like that. Also, sometimes in the past, the stream like video itself will cut out, and I'm not really sure why that's the case, and I have to like change things on my end with some of the settings. So let me know if that happens. But and when I do this, when I pause the game, basically I have to go over to my other monitor to do something. Otherwise, if I don't do it, it like scrolls over here to the left, like all the way, which I guess I could leave it like that for the time being. It's not like terrible, I guess. um, but let me pull up a couple things here. 1 sec. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense about the mic camera situation. Yeah, because I'm definitely just using. I have like my PC and like my computer set up, and then I just have a mic set up for that. So I'm getting a warning from YouTube about like my bit rate. I'm gonna increase that. Hang on one second. Okay, we'll see if it does okay with that, and I'm just gonna keep rolling. All right, so I didn't really have anything like super planned out for this. It was very impromptu. What I do want to do, I think, is add in some residential here and there, and I might actually extend some of our roads and everything over here on this side. That's what I did in the previous stream. I came over here and added in a bunch of country roads. We have this community over here, which is called Hemlock. And then we have this other community, which is Bergteich. And yeah, I might just add in a few roads. I always like doing that on streams. I feel like it's like a pretty fun thing to do. But yeah, we definitely have a lot of residential demand, and our budget's going to jump around all over the place and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, maybe let's come over here and take a look where we could possibly have somewhere that makes sense to have a connection. And I guess before we do that, I'll show you guys the airport that I created. So this is the Two Rivers County Regional Airport. If you have a different name for this, please let me know. But I built this with the intention in mind of maybe having some cargo air service here in the future. And to do this airport, I had to use the what's it called? The Unlimited Outside Connections Revisited mod, I think, because this map, which is the Twin Fjords map, does not come with a plane connection. It comes with, like car connections. It comes with ship connections and everything like that, but it does not come with plane connections. And so I had to manually go in and add in some plane connections and install that mod. And we definitely have like a ton of air traffic here now. And it's working. It's definitely working. We have a ton of traffic over here. So just to give you like a general idea of the layout, I'm not going for anything like big because Two Rivers County, like I'm honestly expecting this to maybe like double in size, like with like the intent of the build. Like I'm not looking to build anything like with a crazy population of like say 150,000 people or anything like that. But I think this airport will serve us pretty well. It's pretty bare bones right now. We have a couple of hotels. We have some parking garages, maybe too many. I don't know. Then we have small aircraft stands. We have a couple medium ones here, and then we have a few larger ones. And then, yeah, we have a lot of activity over here. And we got this I think in the episode to level 3, which I was not expecting that to happen because in the episode I did a lot of stuff over here where I built this interchange and built this built this roadway system, and the whole idea of this was to have like some sort of circulatory roadway system, and this is probably like overkill, but I'm expecting there to be some expansion here in the future. And one thing I did not do in the episode, which I remembered after the fact, was I didn't go into node controller and fix some of these nodes here. Let's like slope these. Yeah, I just want to square these up a little bit. So I'm going to pop in a node controller and do that. But I'm pretty happy with how this interchange came out. Yeah, and lately in my other series, like with like my attempt at trying to do a beginner series, like a tutorial, I've been struggling going back to vanilla and trying to do something in vanilla. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on the chats here. Hey Jess, how you doing? Oh no, and we lost some students. I've been losing students, and I think that's a function of our population. But Here's a suggestion for another airport. Make a U-shaped design with 3 metro stations on the outside running back and forth. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that in like the news series that I have coming with which I guess is looking like it's going to be the Ibiza map. But yeah, that's the airport overall. The main thing I wanted to get was like a nice long runway that could be multi-purpose with like hopefully in the future having some sort of like cargo capacity. And I wanted it to be something that was not like a small airport in terms of like, just like a county type airport. And I did not want it also to be a like an international airport, like a huge international airport. Maybe in the future we could upgrade this to be an international airport, but it would be like on the smaller side. Like here in North Carolina, I live in Raleigh, and we have an international airport, and it's smaller. But we have another airport which is in Charlotte, and that one's definitely like significantly bigger than the one we have here in the Raleigh-Durham area. But yeah, and the university's looking pretty well. Oh, and we have a name for the university. I'm gonna check. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna look and see what that comment was. And the map is going to do this crazy thing where it goes over to the left-hand side, and I'm going to try and orient it that way just for a second. And it's not going to like that. All right, I'm just going to pause this for a second, and I'll be right back. 1 second. I think it was in this episode. Sorry, I'm talking as I'm trying to look at previous video comments. And hopefully this is not too boring. What was that comment? Sorry, bear with me all. I think it was like Aeneas University. I'm trying to find the actual comment. I'm just going to Google what that is. It was like a Greek god. Yeah. So I will name this that name. So the comment was to name this, instead of the Charred Lands University, to call this Aeneas. And that is spelled Aeneas University. So yeah, we got another comment which was Rivercrest, and I think a good name for that would be like this, like sort of academy looking area. Like maybe we can call this like Rivercrest Academy. Yeah, why is everybody upset? That is crazy. Like, what is up with that? I don't get that. Just like this random wave of upset people. I'm just gonna create like a little district here for the this like academy. Or maybe not. What is happening? There we go. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Good enough. I basically just want the label. So we'll call this Rivercrest Academy. Excellent. And let me go back to make sure that I'm not missing any comments. Oh, cool, Jess. Yeah. Raleigh's a really good city. You're West Coast, I believe, right? Or I might be mixing that up, but I can't quite recall. Well, okay, so I think I want to get some sort of road system over here. Maybe what I'll do is build an interchange. I think that might be kind of fun. Maybe what we can do is extend this road over and have it tie down, come down this way, and then meet up, and then somehow go over here. Like, this map is like bananas to me. I'm gonna pause the game and go into play it and see if I can adjust the lighting a little bit just to show. Like, I think the whoever designed the map like intended this to be like a switchback, but like that is nuts. But there's not really a good way to get up on this side, so I think it's going to involve doing some sort of switchbacking, but just not to like this drastic sort of extent. It's going to be I don't know, quite a few switchbacks through here, but yeah. Oh, cool. Chicago. Okay, excellent. Oh, okay. Jess, you're in Memphis. Gotcha. I think I'm confusing that you with like Joy, probably. Because I think she's in the Pacific Northwest, but yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get started on. Okay. Well, how about this? I don't know if I really want to maybe build a full-blown interchange. What if we just do like a grade separation just to get a road over there, and then maybe if we have time, we can come back and make an interchange here. I'm actually about to go to Chicago in like a week or two, I think, for a wedding. Yeah, and I've never been. I'm really excited about that. All right, so I'm gonna get started on building a highway, a 2-lane rural highway. Blanking out here. Okay. So we'll use like this like North American freeway, 2-lane highway. And then let's come over here, turn on the freeform road tool. Then I just want to get something that kind of pops down over here and disrupts the power line, of course, because that's how we roll. And we'll add that back in. And then let's see. Just want to get something that meanders down this mountain, or not mountain, this hillside. And then get to somewhere like about in here, roughly. Or maybe we can cross right here. This might be a good spot to cross. So let's get something in the air and just place it across the road like that. And is that too far? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, something like that. Pop this back on the ground. Meet up with the guideline. Get something nice there. And then we'll come back and slope that and change things. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna be there for 3 or 4 days. I need to actually look at the calendar and see what the days are. It's been such a blur lately with a lot of different things going on. Let's force this in the air, and we'll come back and slope through here. And that's, oh man, like that's the other thing. Like this, like I thought about putting a dam over here, but like it just seems like ridiculous. Like, you know, it seems like something like the Hoover Dam, or I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I mean, it looks cool, but yeah, it's just not like super realistic. But anyway, let's slope through here. I'm going to bring this up with move it. Pop that up, and let's see. Let's get something. I do want to move this node. Let's move this back to about there. Pop that up. And I think we need to go up higher. Okay, cool. Thursday. Nice. Yeah, Charlotte's a good city. We lived in Atlanta for about 5 years, and Charlotte is kind of like a mini Atlanta to me. Like I feel like they're trying really hard to be like Atlanta. And yeah, but yeah, it's a good city if you're looking at North Carolina. If you want something smaller, I would recommend personally like Asheville. I mean, Raleigh is a good spot to be in too. It depends on like work and stuff like that. Yeah, San Francisco is awesome. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Maybe in retirement I can live in like Northern California or something. So I'm just trying to get these few little nodes up where it makes sense. Oh, not there. This node. Pop that up. So we got to have clearance for the bridge here over the rail. So we'll pop that up. This old Mason bridge. And let's see. Like why is there an issue here? Did I not connect? Let's see if I have node snapping on. Yeah? Okay. How bizarre. How bizarre. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Nope. Undo? So many times in my other series, like the vanilla series, oh, this is one way. This is one way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I've been doing that. All right. I think this is the one I want. Silly meme. Silly meme. All right. I'm going to have to reconnect this back up like that. And yeah, that's a pretty hefty slope there. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to fixing this. And then got to make sure this is up in the air. Okay. Excellent. And then I think this is going to have to be just like a higher bridge. Let's check out the slopes. From like here back up to here. Ooh, 23.8. Goodness. Yeah, these are... Maybe I should have gone down further. 9.5. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is go down a little bit further. Let's get rid of this section. But instead of like wholesale getting rid of this, I'm going to select the segments and just move it. Not like that. Let's just control copy and then, I don't know, bring it down to here. Well, where are we tying up? Can't really tie up. Maybe here, and then this is going to be tricky over here. Okay. I'm up for the challenge. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right, so we'll bring that down there, and then we'll get rid of this and bring back the highway, and then we'll tie it in down there. Nope. We're going to delete stuff. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just delete stuff. Oh, goodness. And let me cut on contours to make sure this is not... Yeah, this makes sense. Okay. And then let's do the curve road tool. Meet up about there. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Nice. Okay. It's a pretty sharp turn, but I think it'll be fine. Now let's see what the damage is with the slopes. Okay, 8.2, a marginal improvement, but I'll take it. I mean, this map is so challenging. So, okay, so I think I am going to Control H this height down here, this guy, to I think maybe here, and then I'm going to drop it down just a smidge just to be realistic on the sloping front in terms of it not being like completely flat. And then yeah, 0.6. All right, and then I'm going to extend this across and just see where it meets up. Let's make this a straight section. So it's meeting up somewhere. Okay, I need to see the side. So it's meeting up somewhere here. Let's come out a little bit, and then we'll force this to the ground somewhere in here. Oh, and this is going to look atrocious. Atrocious. But, okay. I wonder if I should just go ahead and try and slope through here. Maybe. That's probably the wise thing to do. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. God, we're bleeding money right now. Yeah, the budget on this map, I've been having a lot of issues with. But anyway, I know we're gonna want to meet up somewhere over here. So I'm gonna, I guess, pick this spot, and then let's slope from here up like that, just to get something in there. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this terrain is, yeah, it's insane. Okay. So now let's bring this forward, and then I want this to be in the air a little bit longer to about here, and then we'll bring it on the ground, and then then we'll do a quick turn, come out to the 10 unit marker, and then come up this way. Oh, okay. Some of this is going to get fixed when we adjust the height of the bridge here and everything. But yeah, it trips me out. Okay, let's bring this down this way, and then bring this over like so. And then I gotta fix this bridge. Okay. Let's go to here. Let's see what that is. Okay. Yeah, because I think it was still -6 or -0.6 on this side, or it was positive. So I might bring this down just a little bit, and then we'll slope back. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do here, like in from an engineering standpoint, is like when water hits like the bridge deck, it'll either I can't speak. It'll either go off like the side, like they would have like these like tiny little holes here that would have like piping that allows surface water to run to the side, because like the road here would be like crowned, meaning like if it hit here, the water would run to the side and so forth. But if it rains a lot, it's going to run down the bridge structure, and it's going to be a mess in terms of like hydroplaning and things like that. But then once you get here, it would run off to the sides like that. So this is kind of like the point where water would run downhill to here, and then run, I guess, down the bridge slope and then empty into the river. But that's, I don't know, that's probably getting too much into the weeds of roadway design or something like that, which is something I used to kind of do in a previous role of mine. But I'm going to adjust the slopes through here. Let's soften the terrain and just pretend that this was okay. I'm not looking forward to going up this. There's got to be, like, I'm almost tempted to go up this way and then do a switchback that comes back. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to come back and adjust the slopes, because this is, trying to do something like this is not realistic. Okay, so let's continue on with this road. Put on the freeform road tool, and then we'll cut through here, then follow this up. We'll be sure to come up a few contour lines as we do this. That's probably too much, but we're going to come over here, and then yeah, Jas, it is insane. Like that Ibiza map is if that's the one that we move forward with like the voting and everything, I'm looking forward to that because it has a lot more flat terrain. Like I really liked that Monterey map, but it does have a lot of terrain issues too. Not as much as this. This is a lot to deal with. So let's back that off a little bit. And before we continue, I'm gonna, let's check the slopes. All right, probably have to do it in smaller segments. So let's start from here and then come to here. 6, okay, that's reasonable. 2.5, okay. It's cutting down a little bit too much there. We'll come to, say, here. 3.9, okay. Yeah, that's definitely reasonable for a mountain road. All right, let's grab this. If I can use the picker tool correctly, and we'll keep on trucking, trying to build some sort of switchback. And then I want the curve road tool and not that. So come around this way. And then, actually, I think I am going to use the curve road tool just to get something a little bit more gentle coming through here. Just for a minute. And then trying to make sure we're overall going up in elevation. So something about like this. Like, oh my god. Yeah, this is bananas. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Actually, I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Or I guess a lot of it. And then yeah, this is tough. I think I'm just gonna have to take it like small sections at a time. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's curve around this way. Then we'll use this as our kind of like natural switchback point. And I don't think we can come up this way. Like I just want to see what the grade is here if we stay on the ground. Like from here to here. Yeah. 22, 24, that is not reasonable. Backing that off. So I think we're going to have to kind of come back over this way and just have like a pretty scary looking mountain road. Yeah. The other option is to do some switchbacks through here, which maybe that might be a better option. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that instead. Okay. So if we're doing that, okay, we got freeform on. Let's come over to here, and then we're gonna have some hairpin turns here, something like this. Then come around this way. And then maybe go up like 1. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is going to be nuts. Okay. But it'll be nice to have a road up here, you know, just to have something to be on this side of the map. There are a couple roads like this in here in Western North Carolina that are just really, really, truly insane. At least for my standards, I guess. But yeah, this is tough going here. I'm gonna start sloping through here just to make sure I'm not doing anything super duper crazy. Let's turn off this for a second. Let me see if I can find a different view with the sun and play it so this can actually, you can probably see this a little bit better. Maybe somewhere in the like afternoon. Yeah, that's like a little bit better through here, I think. Okay. Okay. For whatever reason, I have to pause the game to use play it. Okay, that looks better. You can kind of see the sun coming down the valley that way. Okay. All right. Slopes. Let's make sure they're reasonable. All right, so I think we stopped somewhere in here. I think it was about like here. So let's see what this is. It's all sorts of intense. Okay, 7.2. That's anything under 10 through here. I am good with. Can we go all the way to here? Okay, 1. Okay. And then here, what happens if we go from here to say here? Ooh, that is ugly. All right, we're just gonna terraform because that's the name of the game with this map. Okay, I'm taking it like in segments like this, just so we can get some reasonable slopes and yeah, this is actually not too bad. 4. Okay. How does this look through here? Yeah, this would be a situation where you would definitely need some sort of guardrail. 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. And I think we're off into the upside down in the great blue void there, so I'm gonna have to back that up. Okay. And let's see. Gosh, this is... Oh. Ah. All right, let me turn on the terrain. Yeah, I definitely might need to do a switch back a little bit further back. Okay. It's not doing what I want it to do. Let's try the freeform row tool. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Trying to go up roughly like 10 or so contour lines with each switchback. Like actually probably a little bit more like 20. What are y'all having for dinner? Because I am trying to think about what I want for dinner. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like Thai or something like that. Or Vietnamese, potentially. Something not super heavy, but also tasty. How close are we? Okay, we're getting close to the top. Okay, thank goodness. About there. Actually, back that up a little bit. Let's come over a little bit more and come up. Yeah, that sounds good. Fish and chips. Yeah, I had some salmon last night. Okay, We are at the top. That was something. And I still like feel like we have a little bit of a ways to go. We can cut through here though. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Yay. And I think we're just gonna have a section that cuts through the mountain, or the hillside right here. So we'll just make a straight section for here, and then we got a slope. That, oh my goodness, that is nuts. That is nuts. Okay. All right. Let's go back and slope and just double check our work here. I think I might have done this section already, but I think I stopped about in here. Yeah. So we'll do that. 5.1. 6.4. Okay. So yeah, this sort of switchbacking is necessary to get up over here. All right. I am getting there. I'm getting there. So I think once we get up here, I'm going to take a break from this little section and then maybe go add in some residential to get hopefully a little bit more of a tax base, because we are bleeding money right now. Not sure why that's the case. Maybe we can start like a new industry in the stream, like a forestry industry or something like that. I think that could be cool. And then I wonder if we can take this and bring it over here. Yeah, 5.8. This although I think is probably pretty high. 6.5. Let's take this all the way to we'll grab that, come to here, then come to here. Okay, 6.6. Then let's take this all the way over here, roughly. Okay. And I don't know what is happening here. Like, what is that? We'll get rid of it for right now. Okay. I'm going to come back to this. And maybe what we'll do is add in a bit more residential over here. What do y'all think of like the residential pattern over here? And what I was trying to do was create something similar to Richmond, Virginia, which is having like a fan district, and I feel like it turned out pretty good for the most part. Like the idea is to have like this major like arterial kind of in the middle, and then have these like roads that veer off to the side like that. But I'm pretty pleased with the way it came out. I think I'm going to add some residential through here. And I might do some different blocks just to change things up a little bit. Oh, and I'm adding the wrong type of road. That is not good. We'll just use the picker tool. And just to like throw things off a little bit, I might get something out that comes off like that at an angle. And then, yeah, I think that'd be cool. And then I wonder if we can have, no, I'm really trying to limit the arterial connections. Well, we do have one here. We have one there. I think maybe just one about roughly in the midpoint right here. We'll just use this node and come down. But then we can meet up like that. Then maybe meet up over here like this. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. And maybe we can reserve this area for a park. And then maybe down here. Should I keep the rock here or should I move it? What do y'all think? And maybe here, just to increase the density. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I am gonna zone through here, but I'm not gonna put unnecessary density. I think commercial through here makes sense along the arterial, and then maybe along the side street here, except for this area, because of a park. And let's not do that spot for the time being. But I think that would be good. Cool. Oh, and I'm going to pause it real quick, and I'm going to grab a path. Where's the path I want? This one. And let's get a connection through here. Just kind of like something through like the backside over here. And then we can resume. And we'll kind of snake through where these two join up and then meet up like that. Cool. I like that. All right, so we got some residential. We can add a bit more residential. We need some water. Pop that in. Did not like that. It's okay, that's better. Then I think we can just extend this down to here. We can just meet up like that. And the university is losing students, but I think that's just a function of population. I wonder where this road should go. Because I don't want to do another interchange here. We'll come back to that. I think it could make sense to have like something that connects over like this in some fashion, and then have another side road connection there. Traffic is getting a little bit backed up here. Do I have 2 lanes? I do have 2 lanes. I'm gonna step away from that. Not get too freaked out about it, because it's not backing up on the highway, and I think that is fine. I do wonder though if we can upgrade a section through here just to get a little bit extra capacity. We'll come to there. And maybe that will help. We'll see. We shall see. But I think the quadrant here is working well. The quadrant roadway intersection. Cool. All right, so I do want to get in a police station, and a fire station. And I'm going to pop in one of these modern looking ones. I like these. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And probably need a school. Let's see. That's a community high school. Maybe I'll do another one of the Simpsons Springfield elementary schools, just for fun. Let's put that there. And then over here, we'll create a park. So go into here and create just like a little park area. Like so. Prospect Grounds. If you have a different name, let me know and I'll make a change. And then we can extend this path here through the park. Let's turn on the freeform road tool and then kind of meander our way the length of the park to about here. Then I think it makes sense to have maybe a connection that comes off over here and then meets up that corner. because that's like some good synergy with the commercial area. And then maybe just like one more connection. We can have one that maybe pops up here at the road like that, and then one here in the middle. Okay. Nice. And yeah, let's take a look at TMP TMPE. All right, so we don't have a signal here. I think it might be a function of the signal timing. Let's take a look at that. So what are our phases? Okay. Show counters, high counters. So let's stop. Let's take a look at each phase. So this is the throughs, and then the rights here. Okay. I think that's okay. So let's do after min, time has elapsed, switch to next step if no one is waiting. Let's maybe do 10 seconds here. Cannot type. Then let's take a look at this one. So that's this through movement and that left movement. Is that right? That doesn't make sense. We're gonna give this more time. We're gonna do 20 seconds here. Save. Oh no, it's the right movement there. Okay. Helps if you look at it like the direction you're going in. So this is basically like overlapping movements with like the left and right. And that is definitely something you would see in real life. Let's take a look at this one, kind of the same things. I mean, this is like a pretty standard 4-phase signal. And we'll do 10 on this side. And then let's change this one to 20 as well to match up with that side. And we'll do no one is waiting. And I don't think I did that for these as well. Save. All right. And hopefully that will help things out. We'll see. We'll come back to that. All right. Let's see. I might add in a little bit more residential. I don't know. I'm debating adding in residential over here on this side of the university. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this area kind of as is. Yeah. Because I don't know like how much more I'm going to expand the university. I might add in like a few more dormitories, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat if you think I should add residential and commercial over here on this side. So I want to take a look. I haven't been back over in Rivertown in a long time. I feel like I've been neglecting Rivertown. And some of the themes I originally had with this have been lost. Because I got rid of a mod that was causing me issues, but I might try and bring that back. I might, since I have a new computer, see if I can do that. Okay, maybe we can create a new forestry industry. Where's a good spot for that? Maybe over here somewhere? What's let's see. Maybe over here? What does it look like when we go into the industries tab? Paint industry. I mean, we definitely could do it over here. We have some area over here by Bergteig. Maybe this is a good spot for that. What's the terrain? It's not the best. I wonder if I can fudge this a little bit, because we don't have any trees here, and can I, since I don't have the unlimited trees mod or tree anarchy or the forest brush tool, let's try and copy some trees. All right, cool. See you, Jazz. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Let's go through and get rid of everything but trees. Then we're just going to copy a bunch, and we'll see how this goes. Copy. Okay, that did something. Okay, copy. It's not liking that. Copy. Maybe we can copy over here. Nope. All right. Maybe that's not going to work out. What if we just do like one type of tree? Would that be okay? No. I think I was having issues with this, like trying to get things to copy, and it wasn't working out. Let's take a look at our other industries. So we have ore over here. We have it over here by Pinewood. Don't really want to develop in any of these areas. Maybe over here might be good. We do have oil, but I think it might make sense over here. Let's try that. So let's create a new forestry industry over here, kind of by the solar farm. All right, so let's pop into the industries tab, and we're gonna increase this and just get like something in here, roughly. The Barlow Complex. I do not like that name. Maybe we can call this the, well, actually, let's get the industry started, and then we'll come back and name it. And I am gonna move this rock formation very, very realistic. We'll do it there. Oh, I guess I'm copying it. So, but anyway, well, that's fine. We have 2, and we'll get rid of 1. So the area was there. We need to have a road that maybe comes down like this. All right, so we'll use a gravel road. And then let's get a curve starting here. We'll come out roughly, I don't know, 13 units. Bring it down. Yeah, something like that. Just follow that contour line. Okay. Yeah, and that's roughly in the middle there. And then let's place the industry building for forestry. And we can do that up here. Then since we have this unlocked, let's go with a large tree farm. And I think we can place one here. Oh man, that is like cutting into the hill. Pretty bad. But I'm pretty sure these terraform. Let's try and place one. Let's cut off anarchy for a second. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Some weirdness happening there, but yeah. All right, let's place a few more of these. Okay, cool. Liking that. Then let's get some water in. And then we'll just run this back over here to Summit Peak. Yeah, and hopefully this will help with some of the residential issues over here with like abandonments and things like that. And I think like death care is such like a huge issue within this build, and I don't really know what else to do about it. I mean, we have a crematorium up here. I don't know. Maybe we'll place like a cemetery, just like to have like a rural cemetery, something like that. Let's cut on Anarchy and place it there, and then we'll terraform around this area. Actually, that's okay. Yeah, because yeah, it does terraform. I am gonna move it back a smidge though. If I can select it, single selection, not that. This. There we go. Perfect. Then we will decrease that, just soften the terrain a little bit around this. And that got burned down. Get rid of it. And then we'll get rid of that one. Then let's add in a bit more here. So I wonder if we can meet up here somewhere. So I want to, let's turn Anarchy off for a second, and then we'll get another road on the back side over here. Something about like that. And then we'll come out, yeah, about 8 units. That seems pretty good. And then let's get a curve to meet up with this node right here. So we'll get something that pops off. Can we find that guideline? Yeah, okay. Cool. I think that should be good. And I don't think the slopes in here are going to be bad, especially for logging trucks. Because logging trucks are definitely something that oh, I need to select that node. Yeah. Okay, that one is pretty high. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, we're going to continue with that just because you can't undo. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Whatever. That's fine. We're just going to smoothen things out. Especially on this side. Okay. Nice. How are we doing with our jobs here? 15 to 15. Yeah, okay. This is definitely filling up with workers. That's good. I think I am going to change these to conifer just to match the landscape. Cool, perfect. And I do want to upgrade this road to be like a like a 2-lane highway. But if I do that, it's going to get rid of the zoning. So let's take a look at the 2-unit roads. Let's do this one. No, not that one. Isn't there one that just has grass? Rural. Because I don't want sidewalks through here. Maybe I need to just get something from the Steam Workshop. With 2-lane road with grass, not that one. And I don't have the zoning adjuster anymore. I need to get some mods back that were probably beneficial for this sort of thing. Let's take a look at 2-lane. Is there anything we can use for this rural context? I don't think there is really. Well, maybe. No, 4-lane. Oh, that's a toll road. Yeah, not that. Trusses, nope. I need to get some more roadways. No, not that. I think this removes zoning. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Okay. All right. Well, for the time being, I'm just going to use the tried and true and then upgrade the speeds, I think. Losing students. Okay. Seems like we're backtracking, but oh, and our residential demand is back up, so we could probably add in a little bit more of that. And then we'll cut on anarchy to make that work. And then we'll upgrade it to down here. And then let's take a look at the speeds. So 40 kilometers an hour. Let's do 90, which is roughly 55 miles an hour through here. And is there a way, I can't remember if there's a way to do like the whole road. Did that work? I think it did. Yeah. How far down did it go? Went down all, okay, went down all the way down to here. Okay. Which I'm not terribly, yeah, that worked. Okay. Yeah, so shift does that between junctions. Okay. Cool. Oh, and this did not upgrade. So let's fix that. Okay. They're happy about that. And I think that did change the speed there. So let's go back in and modify that real quick. For just these, I think it was like 2 segments maybe. Yeah. So that's 90, 90. Okay. What is it on here? 30. And that's like 20 miles an hour. Maybe we could do 40. I think that's reasonable. I mean, 40 kilometers an hour, 25 miles an hour for a dirt road. Then we'll do shift. Upgrade all that. Then do that as well. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm liking that. Okay, let's take a look and add in a little bit more tree farms. Space already, slope too steep. Well, we're gonna turn on anarchy and make it work. Okay. Because, I mean, I don't really think it needs to be anything like crazy in terms of, I mean, I don't know. If like people grow trees on pretty, well, on a good steep slope, I guess. We got water. Okay. And maybe we just keep this particular industry pretty small. Maybe like a couple sawmills, something like that. So I'm going to come over here close to the main building. Let's turn off anarchy. We'll do a building there. Do like a biomass pellet plant. Yeah, we can do engineer wood plant. We definitely need some storage, so we'll put in a couple storage small log yards, because I don't think a large one would fit too well. And I think that, yeah, I do not like that. Okay. And this one definitely terraforms better. So I'm gonna, yeah, stick with the small ones. Put that there. We can do sawdust storage. Can we put that in here? I think that'll fit nicely. Then wood chip storage, maybe. Slope too steep. Does not like it. Okay. can we fit in a workers barracks? This one I feel like is not too big. Yeah. No, that's, did I place the wrong thing? I think I did. Yeah. We're going to eat the cost on that. And we are, oh, whew. Budget. So we filled up over there. Maybe we start changing some of the residential uses to be high density through here. Especially like as you approach Strawberry Boulevard. And let's take a look at the zoning. So I'm looking at these through here, and I think I'm gonna make these high density. And again, I really do need to get the theme manager again to change the themes back in here. Then maybe what we can do is have some high density here. Do I want that? I don't know if I want that actually. But what I might do is actually have a little bit of high density along the main street here. Yeah. Because I do want to preserve this area to be low density, like as a historic district, but maybe we have like a couple like pockets of high density. Like I could see that by the university, like maybe there's like a 4x4 building that's high density commercial. I think that would make sense. So we'll just have them kind of more at random. But I want to keep this street like what's it called? Anna Murray Street to be yeah, to have that kind of like small downtown feel to it. Then maybe one more in here, or maybe a couple. We can have like a corner area. So 4x4, is that 4x4? Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. And yeah, that area just like completely grew back very quickly. And now we're in a positive cash flow. We have tons of traffic, and my traffic signal idea did not work. Did things get messed up here? I don't think they did. Oh, but I think they did down here. I think that's part of the problem. Okay. So I do want to allow right turns here. And I do want to allow right turns here. Then I do want to allow left turns here. Then here you can go through and take a right and take lefts. And then here we need to add that in, and then you can take a left there. Then is this fine? Yeah, lefts here, rights. We don't have straight movements there. And I do want to allow that. Okay. Then, yeah, we're missing this one. Boop. And another boop. Yeah. Just selected. Okay, thank you. All right. We'll see if that helps things out. God, and like, how many crematoriums do you need? Do I have the, I don't have the cryo. What if we did, I think it's a function here of our traffic too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to ignore it for now. All right, back to this little industry. We're at level 2. Could maybe get to level 5 and we're not turning a profit. So we don't have enough raw materials. Not enough raw materials. How is there not enough raw materials? Do we not have enough workers? Not enough buyers for products? Yeah, maybe there's a future interchange down here in the future as well. And maybe we would benefit from adding in something here. So I might do that. I think I'm just going to do a simple diamond interchange here. So I think I'm going to bring this to a ground section. Then let's make sure we're getting the right cross section. Oh. Then, okay, that's better. Can't upgrade this type. Well, we're going to turn on anarchy and do it. So that's how that's going to work. Game. Then we're going to adjust the slopes through here because we can. And I want to. All right, cool. So, yeah, let's get a little diamond interchange action in here. So we need to find highway. Come over to our 1 unit road. Then I think I'm going to come down. And thankfully, this is a straight section of highway. Actually, let's use the gravel road for a sec. And then let's take a look here. So we probably need to have something that meets up about here. I don't want to create another node. I'm just going to put markers here. What is the distance of here to there? This is 54. Okay. That's 53. That's close enough. Okay. And then let's go into parallel road tool. Come over here to here. Tab. Then I think we're going to go over to, let's do 35. Same thing on this side. Pop over to 35. Come here, come down to our point there. Then go over to 35. And one more time. 35. All right, cool. And now that we have that, I'm gonna back this up 1 on each side. And then the same thing here. Then we're gonna use this. Or use our curve road tool. And come over here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's try the highway section and see if it'll automatically give us something beneficial. Sure. We'll use it for now. Then I do want to meet up there, then down here, then same thing up here and there. Okay. Excellent. And excellent. Let's see. Let's upgrade these. Not destroy them, upgrade them. Cool. And then now let's use the create curve mode. Can we do that? No. Why won't it do that? How about arrange line mode? Pop into there to there. Not bad. Hey Nate, how's it going? No, that's too much. That's too much. Yeah, there we go. How are things going with you this evening? Just having a chill, low-key stream session right now. And I'm probably going to end it in a few minutes after I honestly probably finish this interchange here. This here interchange. Oh, I don't like that. And I can't undo it. Okay. Let's back that up. All right. I really wish undo it would work with whatchamacallit, with the network multi-tool. That would be fantastic. All right. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Arrange line mode. What if we did something like all the way? Doesn't look bad, but it's gonna be a nightmare with our junction here. Don't like that. All right, I'm gonna roll with that, and we'll come back and address the issues with that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. All right, let's zoom in and take a look here. Can we remedy this a little bit? Yeah, I don't like this. Can I just get rid of these sections? Hey, how's it going? How do you say is it Mohara? Either way, welcome. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what the arrange line mode tool was doing here, so I'm gonna remove that. So let's bring this down, match it up roughly with what we have on this side. Then we're just gonna come out 5 units and tie in here roughly. Sometimes you just have to, I feel like, create the node curvature situation that you want. So we'll come out, yeah, 5, pop over. And let's meet up there and then do like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, and then I'm gonna slope this bad boy and hopefully it's not gonna be atrocious. Okay, yeah, that is pretty intense there, but all right, we're gonna roll with it. .6. Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the game paused for a second there. Let's turn off terrain, take a look at it. Definitely needs some smoothing out here. Okay. And that's a pretty tall bridge for highway ramp. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for being a sub and watching me attempt to make some videos and everything. I know what I'm doing some of the time, some of the time I don't. That's for sure. But I think that's the case for anybody with anything, even if they feel like they know a lot about something. But yeah, but basically just to I'm honestly probably going to end the stream here in the next like few minutes, but we added in a little forestry industry over here, just for fun, just to add another industry. And my attempt here was to have something that would provide a little bit more jobs over here in this area of the map, and then also address some of the budget issues. But I think the main issue is, well, we have a fire, and then excuse me, adding in residential as well, because our residential demand is high and we have some traffic issues. But I don't think I have the time in the stream here tonight to fix that. But that'll be coming in either a future episode or another stream. But the other thing that we did was we extended this road across over here. I think that's a pretty cool looking bridge. Like, that's pretty intense. Yeah, fire's no big deal. And then we added in, I haven't terraformed through here, but we added in this crazy mountain road. I don't know how I feel about it. There's so many switchbacks. It seems kind of unrealistic to me. Like, I might revisit it and just have this section continue up this way and then do another switchback that comes up like that. I think that might make more sense. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of it and put it in the community tab and see what folks see what folks think about it, if they want me to keep it or not. I'm kind of leaning towards not keeping it at this point in time, but let me know what you think. Be curious to see. But I am, just for the sake of this episode, I am going to smoothen out the terrain next to what we've done. And then let's turn off the terrain just to get a better feel of things here. And probably need to increase the brush strength a little bit. I mean the brush size. And let me pause the game, go into play it, get that time of day. Yeah. So this is the what's it called? The extra landscaping tools mod. I can tell you the name, one sec. Yeah, extra landscaping tools, this mod. And then whenever you have that, you can go into budget panel. You can go into the landscaping tools portion of the landscaping and disasters tab, and then you can adjust this, and it doesn't cost you any money, and it's pretty fantastic. And especially for me, like working in this build where it's like so busy. I mean, not busy, hilly. Yeah, that's not looking too terrible, but it's just like a lot of switchbacks. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I really like it, honestly, but yeah. But I like it. I like things down here. I think that turned out pretty well. Yeah, so in the vanilla tool, you have to balance like soil usage and everything, and it gets pretty annoying. But well, I think I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, but I appreciate everyone who has been on the stream, off and on and everything. It's been fun. This was very much an impromptu thing, and I guess like for the folks that are still on here, I'll give you a sneak peek at the airport, which is probably going to be an episode coming out this week. It's definitely not finalized, but it's functioning, and that's the main thing I was trying to get out of this airport, because this map, which is the Twin Fjords map, does not have a plane connection, and the way I got around doing that was with where is it? This mod, the Unlimited Outside Connections Revisited mod. And that allowed me to place some plane connections where you can see them in purple. Those are ones I mainly put in the game. So, but anyway, hope you all are doing well, and have have a good weekend, good rest of the weekend, or have had a good weekend. And I'll be seeing you in a future episode. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll try and do another stream here in the next like couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. So anyway, hope you all heard. Can't speak. Been speaking too long, but anyway, hope you all are doing well and have a good rest of the night. All right, bye.